Hi everyone, got Ev here. How are you? Hope your night was going. Davis here, of course. And G. A really problematic, so to say, stream conditions, so to say. Yeah, I don't even know like where to go with it. To be fair, like yeah, my room is currently like 2x2. I'm trying to like get some more furnitures actually to make things a bit better actually when it comes to that. So I'm really hoping that there will be no unnecessary sounds in the background, and yeah, that you'll be able to actually hear me quite well. Right now I'm actually going to struggle a bit with my model because my light is unplugged actually. So yeah, my light is unplugged and I'll need to actually redo some stuff basically when it comes to my my room anyway. So yeah. So um what? Seriously? There we go. I believe that's going to work. Okay. Let me just send out the links and we will be okay. Also hope you don't mind me speaking this way. Hope you don't mind me speaking this way. It's a bit problematic to speak differently too. Okay. To be fair, there's supposed to be a bit more streams than actually happen. I was really hoping to get like a bit better like streaming thingy, to be fair. Like a bit better streaming count during this time of my time off. Yeah, the furnitures took way too long actually to build. Way too long than I've expected. That's a fact. That's why yesterday I've had no stream, to be fair. Yeah. So Baldur's Gate, eh? Just in case I'm going to spend some time, give folks actually time to read my messages, you know, give some time to alive, basically. Isaac, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it was going. Like, yeah, stuff seems so easy to assemble until you start actually doing it. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's actually true. That's actually true. It does seem so meh. So I don't know why, but my room, as I'm sitting like this, is for some reason generating a lot of echo. At least this is what I feel like. Like, actually I feel like I'm having a lot of echo, even though my room is already full of stuff and it's literally 2 by 2. I doubt that there should be like any echo situation, but like I can hear in my ear, or maybe I've got some water in my ear. If I'm going to talk like this, nah, okay, it's just I've got some. I've got some water. I have to have some water in my ear then. Okay, so because like when I'm speaking without my headphones on, I don't hear the echo, but when I put on, oh, so yeah. But yeah, IKEA stuff tends to be really darn fucking tedious to assemble. Who would expect that assembling like 6 pieces of wood, or not even wood, like wood cuttings, is going to be freaking so time consuming actually. But like, yeah. And hey Zega, how are you actually? Since we are already starting to have people, let's get into the game, shall we? Let's get into the game. Oh wait, let's turn this off because we do have some songs in the background, do we? Okay, so let's continue. Where did we finish work? I see, nice, that's nice. Tomorrow I'm going to probably have like last day of not assembling, but getting everything back to my room and throwing things on shelves and shit. I've already finished filling out one of the shelves. I'll have yet another shelf to be filled out, and most likely I'm going to think how I can actually roll around my desktop, because I actually want to roll my desk around. But yeah, I've totally forgot where we're supposed to go. Okay, they want us to go there. Okay, let's go there then.
How much farther can I go?
So yeah,
I'll give it a shot.
no, we have way too many things here. We've almost died here, didn't we? Actually, we've almost lost the entire team, actually. Yeah, and we are coming back out from this side. Okay. Did we export everything here? It doesn't seem like it. It feels like I could go here. Or at least like from somewhere here. Big Boss found out that boss guy took her GF to yacht. Cruise to exotic places on company money. Wait, so Big Boss is a lady, right? I'm assuming. So Big Boss is a lady and the boss guy is a fucking scumbag. Okay, noted. Damn man, it seems so funny to me. Like, it literally sounds like both are guys. Boss guy took her GF. Or, oh, supposed to be his. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, that seems so bad, actually. For company's money. Cool. Oh, he's yeah. For a moment, I thought that Big Boss was a girl because, like, you know, Big Boss. We don't really have like determined gender, so to say. The point of the confusion, yeah. Like Big Boss also has no like point of gender to actually hook on. What caused my confusion in the first place? But yeah. I mean, Boss Guy took his own GF to holidays on Big Boss's money.
I'll be
Oh,
keeping an eye on you. Understand?
okay.
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
That's interesting though. So what now then? Is the
That might be worth a look.
it was like 1.1/5 of the yearly revenue of the company? 1/5? Are you joking me right now?
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Do we have a shovel? We don't.
Someone there?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Let's move.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Where can I get a shovel? I saw I should have one already.
At the ready.
Oh, and we can go there to the hatch. Should we go to the hatch then? I mean, we are still in the base location actually. I don't fancy looking here. There used to be some lying around. Okay, but obviously the money gets drained somewhere. Why they didn't notice this earlier? We might also have something here to get then. That might be interesting. We might have something there. Okay, let's... It's locked. Guess...
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh,
Careful, I bite.
very serious. Yeah, you can literally... Ouch. I mean, shovel. There used to be some lying around. I mean, the shovel, okay, gotcha.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. On my way.
Seriously. Okay, whatever. So I have to look for a shovel then. If I'm going to walk without, I'm going to see the items, right?
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them.
There will be some heavy weapons capable of breaking stuff later. Gotcha.
Okay. Wonderful.
I don't see any. I only see dragon eggs, mushroom, empty backpack. Bummer. There's also a new Dragon Age that's going to be released, isn't it?
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
sorry.
Assume nothing.
I'm ready.
Whatever you call death, you will not take me.
Why did she fell? Rustic chest.
Let's get on with it.
Can lying in bed actually correct your health? No, it cannot.
No time to rest.
Uh,
Be on my way. Better not be cursed.
oh, we were here. We could sneak up on them. How interesting. Gotcha. Yeah, there are 4 or 5 entrances there. And I assume one of those is going to be also in the thing, right?
For consorting with us.
I think we might need to make a rest.
And my kin will understand my need for servants.
The trapdoor, yeah.
But only if I ask.
I've rolled on something, but I don't see a thing. Yeah, it does seem like the trapdoor is actually going to be deeply connected with one of the things. And I really might shovel here somewhere. I would see it with Alt, right? We're talking about, like,
Do you think
here?
I can search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to
Oh,
cleanse
that's a
myself.
trap. Twisted vines.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Ooh. You know what? I think I might have actually picked it up at some point because I really don't see it. Either I'm really dumb or I don't know. Or are we talking about the down entrance? Wait, don't I have the power on me? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like having a shovel. Or maybe a shovel.
Always room for more?
Buried stuff doesn't give much stuff anyways. Sort of Roger's morsel, okay. That's neat. Yeah, that goblins. They want to gobble around, but now they're gobbling this dick. Fuck, fire damage. Yeah. Just in case I'm looking around if there are actually things that might come in handy. And walking with shift clicked in constantly.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
I don't know actually. Buried stuff doesn't give much stuff anyway, I see. Ah. Or maybe is it a dice throw? Shovel was there. Fuck. Where? Like there? Dude, I'm blind though. Shovel was there. Or the cut points then left. Card points then left. It points here and left. Oh, shovel. Seriously. Okay, I mean, whatever. Thank you.
Not much use anymore.
I appreciate that. Help, actually. It's funny how shovels are single use. It is a single use shovel. Wait, where I once again in these ruins? Yeah. You can get a treasure sniffing dog. That is interesting. Okay, so there are like builds for it then. That's interesting. We've been there. A saving? Oh, because there are a lot of stuff in the game.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Oh, okay, so that's that.
The nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Okay.
Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Seriously, I've missed.
Death's cold grip.
Okay. I'm managing. Somewhat. See ya tomorrow. Oh, you're going already? Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, G. I see. The D&D fight's gonna be really long, yeah. Like all the initiative and stuff.
Taking position.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Okay. So you're almost done with them.
Let's move.
Fighting against wargs is always a problem.
Got to press on.
I remember when I was playing D&D, wargs were actually really problematic. Wargs were actually really problematic. Okay.
No time to waste.
I don't want to waste like action surges and stuff. Action surge can be really handy in like more problematic scenarios.
Come. Make it hurt.
Seriously? And that was all of them. That's cool.
All of you, more may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious.
We can loot them.
What they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Oh, that was fast. Yeah.
Should mind my step.
Okay.
Anything of use?
There's one more. There you go, and you can get in. This is really interesting for me.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Or we always want to bring back those you lost. Stop and think. We have boost for intimidation, for persuasion. There we go. That was easy.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Oh, a lot of people actually agreed that, for that. That's interesting.
We need a healer.
Ruins, huh? They've lost a druid at the ruins. I would assume that druid just turned into a snake or a bear and now is fucking other snake or other bear. Okay, those will be crimes. No, noted. I can't loot that guy either. I want to play as a good guy. I don't want to be that, you know, chaos driven dude. Whoa. Bugbear assassin. Yo, that's crazy. Shadow Heart.
My path be true.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
What's inside?
Yeah, let's see that one. Okay.
Swift as my feet.
So they've had some assassins. That's interesting. More than interesting. So that would seem that they are still going to try and come around. That's really bad news, actually. Talk to the girl? But I could. Okay. She's safe just now. Okay.
Very well.
Nadira.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you?
Hey Michiro, got every here Harry
Avernus's
Hopper
stench is all
game.
over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Do you want to do the deception? Bro, what lamb lady are you watching?
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here.
Shadow, we are
Now go back to
earning
the pit
trust
that
of
made
Shadow
you.
Heart with every single action. Deception, persuasion, problem solving in any cases, like with just talking and not just the you know, and not just the punching people. That is interesting for now. Yeah.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel.
But to be fair, if we are going to lose Shadowheart, I won't really miss her, to be fair. I'm making a traditional sweet dish today called Kheer. Hey, that's nice.
Forgive that display.
Frogger would
Arrogance
approve
of
punching
blowhard,
people.
but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their
So I might leave soon. It's alright, Michiram. I've actually heard about Kheer. I've also seen Kheer being sold around in bakeries, but I've never really tried it. I would have to buy one, but you would assume that actual Kheer from like country where it's being made or something like that would be way better, because of course like the national recipe instead of something just randomly found in the internet. Actually, I've got like a really good national recipe for a, how is it called now? For a guacamole. So I've got some guacamole with this, and let me tell you, it's really good. It's really good.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
We used to eat that all the time, but we call it milk rice. I know the recipe and maybe I can tell later if you want. Sure, yeah, actually. I love cooking, to be fair. I really enjoy it. To be fair, if I think about it, wait. Yeah. So actually, wait. It looks a bit different. You've said that Kheer is a sweet dish. Here in Poland we have something very similar. It's called milk soup. It's just some milk with rice and some seasoning.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her.
Yeah,
For
that
more time
we
to
have
prepare,
leverage.
if nothing else.
That makes sense.
Really?
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Too bad. Probably if I would say like what we are going to get in advance, we will get something among the lines of Emerald Grove. There it is, save the refugees, and there's some more. Yeah, find Zoro. And we have something which is very similar but from grain grids. That's interesting.
Take your time.
There's so many people here.
I swear that Oxy's gas is following me.
I found something. What did I find though? Talk to a cow?
Need a quick word.
Okay, let's get the Arcana flowing. Did my message go through? No, I don't think so.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I wrote a whole recipe.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you.
If we're going to look around, he's going to pickpocket us. I bet. Oh, we can.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Please, let us through. It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now. She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back. Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Okay.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Interesting. Volo. I think I remember Volo. Fucking Volo is a meme. You see.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't cherish harmony, jailing the girls disrupts nature's balance. Keeping in mind, with most dialogue options, you are choosing sides and everything has consequences, yeah. We can detect thoughts, tiefling in nature. So here's the thing, I believe detect thoughts is going to be really problematic. I'd rather go for tiefling natures, but I'm not sure. I don't think long messages come in the chat. To be fair, it might be happening, like YouTube is having a lot of issues, really. Like, I don't understand why, but most likely, yeah, long messages are going to be also an issue. Also, what might be happening is that you're using a word that YouTube's bot is seeing as provocative or generally harmful, and it's not showing the full message just because this one word generally. So yeah. Actually, tiefling and nature can actually get on their side too, because, you know, the druids themselves are really nature oriented. I'm up. Yeah, me too. Do you want to detect thoughts and read Kaga's mind? Are we capable of doing that without any issues? Will we still have those two if we are going to detect her thoughts? Because I typed it twice, bro. It will be easier for you to just write it in Discord. 100%, man. Okay, let's try to detect her thoughts. On intelligence. So we need at least 12. Can I reroll? Wait, can I actually roll again? Yeah, let's roll. You can add other bonuses. I won, right? Yeah, success.
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority, now prove your mercy. There's a button down, add bonus. Wait, really? That's interesting. Fuck, man.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest...
Fuck, I've skipped. We could talk about it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
I've got to go, David. See you later. Bye-bye, Muchiro. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. He's totally
Quite a lot,
lying, wing, wing,
if I'm
yeah.
being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Interesting.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I'm going to say this because that might actually boost in thing with Astarion, but also the frog girl.
First you urge grace, then you
Shadow
speak
Heart.
truth. To think a devil could surprise me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
It's none of my concern. Will Astarion actually go for it? Believes his people will perish on the road. Must be born of powerful magic. I mean, it's none of my concern. We have no bigger concern. We're going to turn into mind flyers if we won't do anything, actually. I don't like it. It's so difficult actually to push through. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. I mean, do you want to help them or not? If we will help, oh, here's the thing, Zega. It will depend on the lady you've mentioned, the tiefling lady, to actually kinda have like ability. Will we meet her, or if I'll pick do what you want, it's none of my concern. We are not going to receive her. That's something I'm interested in, because I really want that tiefling lady, because she's apparently a good tank, as you've mentioned. But I'm not sure. We're already at the tiefling village, and I'm really wondering if whatever I'm going to pick here is going to affect somehow. She's not related to any of this, okay.
So you say. Yet you share their infernal blood. And the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
You will stumble upon her randomly. I mean, yeah, this is also really fair, because here's the thing. Apparently druids brought them here, right? Well, wasn't there? Wasn't it?
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone.
but I won't let this grove be harmed.
Away. I have no more need of you.
We should get someone here, right? Like possibility to
Seems simple enough.
heal. Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
That's the bird from Average Show, or however that was called. Higsby was the bird? No, Higsby was the other one.
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
She gives a lot of orders as for someone of cocksucking size, but whatever.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might be
We need to
able
be
to help.
quick. This way.
That's going to be interesting.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This
Specimen.
one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Did Joe and I have the same kind of parasite? Oh, I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the bed. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? I think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Okay, that's interesting. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. flare ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure.
Thank you.
Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it.
Once again, a lot of demands.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can cure me? That sounds like a suicide. I won't do it.
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Okay.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time now.
We've received a wyvern doxing.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
That's curious.
Ooh.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
What did you notice?
All's well that ends.
Oh, wait, we can actually level up. That's nice. Hey, my eyes are up here. Okay, we've got some features. We can pick a spell. Cloud of Daggers seems very good though. Phantasmal Force. Mist Step. Web. Shatter. There's all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. Shatter might be really darn good. See invisibility. Oh. Scorching Ray. Enlarge Reduce. Hold Person. Knock. Mirror Image. Misty Step. Phantasmal Force. Enhance Ability. Detect Thoughts. Dark Vision, Darkness. Crown of Madness. Cloud of Daggers. Blur. Or Blindness. Okay. Focus your mind to read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. To be fair, I would actually go for it. And we can extend the meta magic. Let's say extended. Legacy of Kanya, Burning Hands. Okay. But is Detect Thoughts actually good? I would say it is. Yeah, let's take it then. For now at least. Okay. He chosen a subclass Arcane Trickster. Minor Illusion, True Strike. Just don't pick True Strike, okay. Most useless thing on your next attack roll for 2 turns. Damn. And I guess Minor Illusion. Ray of Frost. Shocking Grasp. Cannot use reactions. This spell has advantage on creature with metal armor. I mean, we are going to use him for more of like stealth things, so we are going to try and be very close to them. I would say Minor Illusion too, because he'll be able to create illusions. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Put creatures into a magical slumber. Both of them maybe. Or maybe even like this. Charm can be useful too. Yeah. And Fog Cloud. Because we are dealing more damage if we are not being seen, if I assume, and when we are backstabbing. Battle Master, okay. Wait, we could do this specialization? I couldn't do it. Let's do a disarming one. Evasive footwork. It depends on the difficulty. Okay. You can use both your actions and bonus actions on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal. High flags, gotta hear how your point has gained. On higher difficulty you can choose subclass or even multi-class characters, I see. But wait, I just couldn't pick one.
Can't even see a lock to pick.
Busy week for me, but all good, yeah. I feel it. I'm also dealing with a very, very difficult week, to be fair. I am telling you, it's abysmal.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me.
Keep their confidence if you insist. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
My goodness, I see now your character. Do you see it?
I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
What's wrong with my character?
The dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness believes himself to be dragon, possibly deluded. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
Okay.
I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Are you guessing? Or lying intentionally? I'm trying to pull his tongue as much as possible, so I'm throwing in stuff. If he's asking about certain questions, you can actually respond the way that would bring his satisfaction and try to start spilling the beans, I would assume. He seems like a typical scribe that would just gather information about certain stuff. So the moment you are starting to like prove whatever he's trying to pick up, he's starting to get excited and actually throw out whatever he knows.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukleak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Okay, but he has absolutely not even a single idea about the fact that there are people. Right, I gotta go, just being here to say hi. See you guys. Bye bye, Flex. Thank you. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. I don't know, really.
Stupid and reckless.
Ooh.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I said your daughter, I think more than a thanks from me. Man. Are you fucking serious, Mike? Banhammer. And no more scammer. And this is going to be most likely a Stargan's response. And to be fair, I'm thinking about like another character that would be a typical like money wrangler. A dude that would just try to like get as much gold as possible. Like doing good deeds, but actually intention to earn on them or something like that. It is quite interesting for me though.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Ooh.
Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
We've got communist
Isn't
locket.
that how Mum uses this?
Quiet, you
That's okay. The Hollows. Okay. So I am wondering which way do we want to go? I have to go down and to the up here. Yeah, because I want to like pursue some quests today, but it's not like 100% for me. I want to check where the heck can I go? Return to Zelva. Okay. So what are we scamming Zelvor out of stuff? Hey, they don't get the message. Damn. Wait, you're actually at... Oh, right. Term is banned, so they use it with weird characters, yeah. They're dumbasses.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Okay. I mean, if we're going to help them leave the groove, no matter what, I don't know, really. I mean, now we are not even going to get the druids thing, right? Because I believe the druid wanted to like get rid of us anyway. I would assume. But do we want to still help them? So lack of that, this has nothing to do with me. You have to resist. Can you delay the ritual? Delaying the ritual is going to be very peculiar, I would say, you know? But you have to resist. It's going to probably give me some... There are so many branches, yeah. So if I'm going to help them, they're going to go away, and possibly we are going to meet again in different portion, right? Possibly even allowing us for, allowing to get help later on. You can even ditch the tieflings and druids and ally with the goblins, bruh. Imagine. Can you delay the ritual? Delaying the ritual option is going to be a bit more problematic because, for example, what else can they do by delaying the ritual? Like they are going to delay the ritual, and then what? We would have to like make them stop. You can only recruit the draw companion that way. You can only recruit the draw companion that way. Okay. Best of luck with that. This has nothing to do with me. You have to resist. Can you delay the ritual? Actually, getting them past.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldurs Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins, somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
I was expecting Astarion actually to speak up about this. Okay, so I have to go here anyway, through that ladder. That's interesting. I don't know really where to go with that. We scrape together what we can, gives you 2 rusty forks while sitting on a pile of gold. Wait, is it actually going to be like that? I hope it's not going to be like that, man. We've got a scroll of grease. Actually, we need grease, if I think about it, because we are really like fire oriented, like burning hands or fireball, something. If we are going to spray grease all over them, it will help us get to the place where we need to be without much issues, you know? I bet it was just to get the chest, whatever. Let's get around them.
What do you need now?
Why he's so pesky with me? When you find out there is a jump out.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Say,
Okay.
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But
People up
theft
ahead.
would be paid for painfully.
Something's wrong.
1,000 times over.
Wait, there are people.
good to know.
That's interesting.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
Ooh.
And something within you stirs in response.
Illicit wisdom. Prison hold up your hands.
He might be a healer, Bry.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Don't tell me he's turning into Mind Flyer.
Your minds intertwine.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told
Damn.
Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. You! Brenna! Kill him!
I'm ready.
Fuck. My turn.
I will ascend.
Okay, this dope is dead. That's nice. Not enough movement, seriously. Stab. Like in freaking Britain.
Have to keep going.
There we go.
Open up.
Okay. That's interesting.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay, so now that's actually interesting. I would assume that actually whatever the choice we are going to pick here is going to either push on the tadpole's influence. So that is how the game solves if you scrap the diplomacy of those two. Now I know this too. Huh? Let's roll again. Yeah, let's add the guidance.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Okay, so I would assume that if you are going to lose here or just let the tadpole do its influence, we are going to progress by a stage, right? I have no idea what the absolute is now. Oh right, there was something, right? The absolute is a mind flyer, I would assume. I mean, I wanted to go for the whole scene. So I guess we don't have much.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about something? The pig's
If you
dead, my
kill the
friend.
owlbear, you
Staring
can
at it will
get an
bring back-
owlbear cub.
Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Its eyes twitching. It's dead, but it's still moving. But okay, I guess if we are not going to say sure, let's go, we are also going to hurt Astarion's feelings, I guess. Huh? Will it take me somewhere? Will it take us somewhere, actually? Don't worry about that, a lot of corpses are breathing and stuff, it's just the game visual baggage. Okay, I see. I thought it makes some thing for it. Okay. But do we actually examine the boar's corpse, or sure, let's go? What we are going to get from it? That's actually something that makes me kinda ponder this. Fuck. Want to go there.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Dead goblins. Dead
Well,
travellers.
unless we find a cure, you won't... Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Here we have the adventurers. And the goblin.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems something's waiting up ahead.
Moonhaven.
Shift and C.
Better be cautious. Should mind my step.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Elithid wisdom. Let's try again, shall we? Address me properly. Oh, it shows if someone has the bug.
Bollocks. Fezzik, funning around while I'm stuck dealing with yobs. That a fact? He's at the windmill, mucking about. Wouldn't stray again if I were you.
Did Astarion actually liked it? Waypoint discovered.
Let's see what this does.
I have to go there.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Do you want to roll for that again, or is it not really important?
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Dude, 300 IQ, I'm telling you.
A better position.
Rest in peace. What do you mean rest in peace? We're all good. Seriously, not enough movement. God damn it. It's just for enemies. We should be good. You are not on hard mode, yeah. Fuck. They like resist everything. Holy fuck.
What should I do? Heading there.
On her own.
A little help, please.
Okay, one spider down. And some fast stab. Okay, that was a miss. That's good. Okay, we just now need to heal. And we need to heal quickly. Okay, spiders are down. Nothing else matters. We'll have AoE heal later, I see.
Victory awaits.
Get back in the fight.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Long rest. Let's hear a bit from them.
We get along quite well, I think.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Okay. Withers.
We meet again.
So funny how beaten up they look before a long rest, yeah.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the... They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Okay, if someone dies, he can revive. Hirelings are very useless, I see.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
I can change my class for 100.
A matter of coin. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end. Very well.
If not over, then through.
You again.
He doesn't like me, really.
What's on your mind? We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved.
It can become very expensive eating your magic items.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
What magical artifact do we have? You have a ring or something.
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
I think it will show you before giving him. Sleight of hand +1.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Fucking for people.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant,
You're heading to
order
in
turns to
time,
chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what it looks like, it exactly as it looks like. Yeah. Exactly.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
Tieflings, yeah.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I mean, if you are, I believe we are also going to use Illithid and with wisdom, for example. So like generally Illithid and push, you know, in search of truth, it's going to be also like pushing the tadpole to gain more strength, I would assume. So I would prefer to actually.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need
It may or may not have side effects. Welcome to speculate. Yeah.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
He's going to kill me, isn't he?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Almost not 20 on something like that, of difficulty class of 5.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
If you fail that check, then fail a strength check, you die. Huh.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
That's going to have an influence on my amount of health, isn't it? -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and most ability checks. Fuck. Ooh, Astarion has something to tell me.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive.
You can be a real asshole in this game, yeah.
Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
It's worth to try out the Dark Urge Origin starter after completing the game with custom character.
Well, that
Okay.
explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
Enough, we need him, like it or not. I trust him, he won't hurt us. I do believe this might be actually a bit better one.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I wonder if... Okay, so here's the thing. I wonder if we can actually make it just so we could speak with Astarion one-on-one instead of actually having the entire troop with us. Because I see that absolutely every single person gathered around just because we've hooked on that topic, I believe, in the camp. You can now...
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire.
Gale has a sexy GF? Damn.
Kept by the Tsar family.
Let me guess, she's a Githyanki.
I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost.
You'll see.
They won't ever control me again.
If you do his quest, gotcha.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
Okay, so he now gains some
And if I
skill.
happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
It was only animals before. So here's how I understood it. He was feeding on animals after he joined our camp, I would assume. But and also when he was before because he had no such access, or rather such an easy access to, let's say, like dead enemies, right? So the issue is that it's not actually just animals now, but he can also feed on already dead, useless corpse, right? We're already killing people. Let's let him bite. I'm not sure. I mean, of course, there might have been like a bandit or something before. That's why he already knows how to fight while using his teeth. And he was also already talking about like being invited into homes, so he was already like biting, obviously, people.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
It's better if you stay here and come for a while. Allow him bite people while fighting and let him stay in the camp. Let's go. And new tactics. Oh, we can get some things out of nowhere. Okay. Alright, let's leave the camp. We've killed properly, I would assume. We've killed some enemies. But we're already on 2 hours and 15 minutes and I don't really want to repeat my last mistake I've done. Where do you want me? Oh, do you want me to come back? Find Zoru. To the goblin camp, search for Halsey in the goblin camp, okay. So you have to get through the goblin camp, or rather the city taken by the goblins and do the Halsey, etc. Okay, whatever. Anyway, folks, thank you Zagat, thank you Flags for being active in chat on YouTube, on Twitch. Thanks Muichiro for being active in chat on YouTube. Yeah, check the windmill, sure. We are going to look into that. Of course, we will. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up now. I'll be wrapping up. I really need a moment. I'm going to save a game and good game. So yeah, too bad. Can't really stream longer. We'll see. Actually, we'll see. I have to say that I do have to say that it's going to be a bit more of a journey now, because like I've been splitting my room and still dealing a bit with everything. Most likely I'm going to twist around my setup, because you know I have a like a corner desk. You sound tired too. I mean, for the last 2 days I've been like doing a lot of like physical chores. I've had to clean out stuff, build the well. Actually, I had to spend most of the day outside of the city to get everything right, order stuff, get back, go to the doctor's office. Of course, before I was already like starting cleaning. Then I've had to focus on cleaning, clear out fuck ton of other furnitures, um, and what, and start building. Yeah. Also, yeah. When I came back from the thing, I went to the doctor's. I've I've got prescribed some medications. So yeah, we'll see how well those medications will work. I'm really scared about like how much it's going to influence my sleep, because I've also got some sleeping pills. And yeah, it's yeah, it's going to be a bit experimenting now, since I have some time off, like for how long it's going to put me to sleep, etc. Because I've got like two pills, and you know, when I have my morning shift, it's the depressants usually make people sleepy. Not sure if it's like typical antidepressant. It doesn't really speak about them, like what they are doing. But for they like I've got a info that they are rising blood pressure quite often. Keep up the B6 levels. So basically, yeah, like those are going to rise the blood pressure and stuff. Also, it's going to be a bit, how to say this? So basically, those shouldn't really make me sleepy, from what she said, right? The doctor. So those shouldn't make me sleepy, but they can actually rise my blood pressure. She was asking how's my blood pressure looking at the, you know, checkups, etc. I actually have perfect blood pressure for some reason, like in perfect boundaries. I even had like spot on the textbook blood pressure. It's unbelievable. Despite me drinking so much coffee, I was shocked when I heard this. Oh, okay. I've got 4 sets. I'm actually unpacking it because I want to read a bit more about it. And also, I have to take one after during the meal. So this is going to be part of my breakfast. So basically, it's not like, you know, the typical clinical depression, right? It's like depression episode. But it's like mediocre depression episode. So I can take them at whatever time. What are the side effects? So actually, those antidepressants can also cause like deep at the start they can deepen the thoughts. It's scarier than what in reality is. I mean, side effects are not appearing always. You have to be very darn unlucky to get all of the side effects. And just back, maybe? There we go. There might be some swelling in areas that are very like blood vessel oriented, like tongue, face, lips, throat. It's like so basically you can get like one out of 10 people taking those meds can get like dizziness, headaches, sleepiness, or insomnia, dry mouth syndrome, or you can even feel like you need to vomit or something like that. That's interesting. It can also cause like lack of feeling of hunger, etc. Okay. Anyway, so thanks, folks. Actually, once again, anyway, it's yeah, it's like as you said, it's much scarier than how most likely it's going to be. I usually don't even read side effects. They can come out as placebo. I'm looking if there's like hair loss or anything like that. Quite often, my previous medicines had hair loss as the side effect, and I've been actually experiencing that due to those side effects, and now I'm struggling with getting my hairs back. Surprisingly, because of course, it's easier to lose them than grow them back. Because it was like damaging hair follicles actually, so basically my doctors made me go bald at a very young age just because they didn't really care about the side effects. But yeah, most likely it is quite often a placebo effect. Like a lot of people are reading something and they're, oh, I am experiencing this, it's gonna be the side effect. Tomorrow I'm going to most likely wake up and I'm going to have such a dry mouth that when I'm going to wake up, it's going to be unbearable. I don't know why, but quite often I'm experiencing something like that when I'm waking up. It's not even like, you know, a thing that I'm even checking. It's just I need to drink something for some reason. But yeah. Once again, folks, thank you all. Stay creative and see you all in the next stream.